Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And this is the fifth and last news on 29th January newspaper front page dot. Price unit tariff of SSGC consumers are hiked by rupees 44 by Khalid Kiani. Islamabad, the Oil and Gas Regulatory Authority, OGRA, on Thursday allowed rupees 44 per unit, 5.4% increase in the prescribed price for Karachi-based Southern Gas Company SSGC. The increase was determined on the request of the utility on the basis of its estimated revenue requirement (ERR) for financial year 2020 to 2021. The regulator has said the company will be able to meet rupees 14.3 billion shortfall in its ERR, including prior year shortfall of rupees 51 billion. The news prescribed price has been worked out at rupees 779 per million British thermal unit MMBTU from the existing rate of rupees 636 per MMBTU. OGRA has also allowed the utility to double its gas meter rent from rupees 20 per month to rupees 40 per month for domestic consumers. In its determination, OGRA recommended to the government to fix rupees 779 per unit rate for all consumer categories so that all consumers pay at least the cost of a gas supply. Under the law, the government has the right to set within 40 days different rates for various consumers within the overall revenue requirement approved by the regulator OGRA. Said if the federal government failed to get back to it with its advice within 40 days, and the prescribed price for any category of retail consumers determined by the authority is higher than the most recently notified sale price for the category of retail consumers, the authority would be obligated to notify in the official gazette and the prescribed price as determined by the authority to be the sale price for the said category. The regulator suggested that the petitioner should focus and make concerted efforts on reduction of UFD, improvement of internal control systems, increase of efficiency, quality of service, emergency response plan, and effective cost control. Reduction measures should be taken to remain financially viable instead of making all-out efforts to seek passing on the costs associated with its own inefficiencies, malpractices, theft, and debt, and alike to consumers. OGRA said the SSGCL had reported that revised estimated revenue requirement RERR for the said year was reflecting a surplus of rupees 22.745 billion. However, after inclusion of rupees 50.98 billion being unadjusted, the shortfall for prior year up to FY 2017 and 2018, the Uh, the revenue shortfall stood at rupees 28.242 billion. That required rupees 78.95 per MMBTU increase for indigenous gas business. However, after examination of record and arguments of the interviewers, the regulator allowed an increase of rupees 44 per unit or 5.4% increase in prescribed price for SSGCL. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the like and bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time and goodbye.